We can start, ma'am.
Yes, very well. We can start. Ah, yes. Good morning, students of Swami Vivekananda Metric Higher Secondary School. After a long time interacting with you here, Mrs. C.A. Pechi Tangavelu with us to give that motivational speech regarding that joining CA course. It's very useful program. So I want all the students to observe her speech and you will be benefited. Welcome, Mr. Pechi Tangavelu.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
We can proceed.
Okay.
Yeah, proceed because just 40 to 45 minutes I
Thank
want you
you.
to get.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good morning, my dear students. It's pleasure to address you all today. So you are enjoying, I hope you all are enjoying online classes daily. You won't get bored. But we are missing you guys because I just love to see the smiling face of you guys. When you smile, it gives us a lot of positive vibes to give you the best. But in imagination, we can see you how you guys are just observing, and you just. It's not going to be the ordinary class which you every day you used to get bored, right? Ma'am will be scolding me. We have a good faculty. How can you tell that daily your mother gives a food? It's a good for health. It's required. But one fine day when you go out and have a outside food, you feel that wow, it's very nice. But yeah, that is required once in a while like that. We are here to give you a feast, and we are going to make this 45 minutes a memorable moment for you guys. And you are really, you might be wondering, yes, we have the very great day like that. I assure you to give the best out of the things. So here I'm going to tell you a one little story only. So everyone is smiling. Yeah, this ma'am is going to tell a story. She's not going to tell any things of CA is like this, CA is like this, that, like that. She's not going to tell. She's going to tell a story. Obviously, everyone, even your ma'am was very curious to listen to the story, see the reaction of ma'am. So we are going to have a story. It's a story starts in a market. In a market, it's an open space where the people used to sit in the platform and sell the vegetables. Here, I'm going to tell you a person who is very courageous and ethical, and they just help the people, and they are happy with what they have. They're poor in terms of money, but not in terms of happiness, not in terms of courageous, not in terms of love, not in terms of helping hands. They were very happy family. They are uneducated, so they thought that they how to give education to their kids. They don't know what it is, where to go, and how to give the education. Nothing, they don't know, but they want only one thing in their life. I just want my kid to study well and to be in a good position in this society. So they are just trying their best and putting the child in a primary school where it is like a rural school. And they feel that no, my child is not getting a good education, let me change the place. And they are moving to a town and putting that child in the town school where this child really struggle a lot to cope up with the town students, because it's from a very rural area, and till the third standard they don't even know what is ABCD like that, so it's really struggling. So this child has been marked as a student of failure list. So get bored of getting firing from the ma'am, everyone. Just don't bother about anything. This child started playing, and just study for before a day and get just pass of 35. Like that, it pausing on, and when it comes to 10th standard, I've just passed. So people, those are the days I'm telling. The story is before a very long period of 3 decades. Those are the days when two student is there. One student is science group and another student is first group. When someone ask what group you are, that first group will say proudly, I'm first group. Then everyone, then they will say, oh, you got a good mark in 10th standard, that's the reason you chosen for first group. But when someone asks the person who is in commerce, no, when the people when say that I'm third group, commerce group, like that, oh, you didn't study well, that's the reason you chosen the course. But now the days have changed, and the person who scored 480 plus, they just longing to come into commerce group. That might mind blowing things. Opportunities, plenty of opportunities are there for the students. So here it comes, the story comes. So this student, since no marks, just to pass, just went to the commerce wing, and somehow managed and passed the 12th standard. And here the story's turning point. Uh, Everyone loves to go to college, because in our cinema it has been shown as a place where we can have a lot of fun. Already our person is a fun, he love to enjoy the games, play with his friends, like that. So I had a dream to go to the college, but to go to the college, two things are required. One is money, the second one is mark. This child doesn't have the mark. How it is possible for that parents, the parents still able to manage to give a good education and food, good comfort, that's all. They are not that rich, they are in the same position. So what is the available thing? Yeah, I can capture your mind voice. Yes, of course it is. They have to get a loan from the money lender for a high rate of interest, and they have to go to the make the child to go to the college. The parents intention is, education is very very important for my child's life, let me give it at any cost, let me suffer, but let me give it to my child. So they got the loan, and they are in this mindset going to the college. But the student mindset is, it was thinking that I'm going to enjoy. The child knows very well. They are working hard. They are really struggling. They love this child very much. They want the education, but realization is not coming. So in the college, one turning point, one incident is happening, and that incident changed the whole story. The principal is are doubting their parents whether they could afford the fees. It is a very huge amount. It's a unaffordable price. It's a private finance college. So they are asking that parents were very strong enough. They are telling that we suffer, we make sure that we pay, we will not discontinue the education during the 3 years. And the father loves that child so much. Poor little child, ma. Give the education. Let this child live in a comfortable life. Let go to some office and sit under a fan and get a good, comfortable life. We are uneducated. That is the reason we are on the roadside. We are struggling a lot. That scene moved that child and made her to study well, and sitting in a chair and speaking in front of you is the story of mine, none other than that. Let me introduce myself. This is CA Pechi Tangwe. I always proud and privileged to say that I'm a daughter of a roadside vegetable vendor. And 1 minute, I will just share the screen. Students, can you able to see my slides? Hello, anyone? Can you please tell me? Can you able to see my slides? Hello, Aishwarya. Aishwarya, can you able to see my slide?
Ma'am, it is added, ma'am.
No, no, I'm asking in the. I could not able to see
Yeah,
the.
yeah, it is visible, ma'am.
If you send me the link of this thing, if you send me the live thing, I can see whether the slide is coming or not because
Okay, ma'am. Let me send you.
sharing, I can't. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I
So,
will send.
my dear students, the moment when I realized my parents' love and affection and their hard work and the value of education made me to think and to study well. And I was the top of my college. I came up with a first rank holder of my college with outstanding performance. So the thing is, there might be a students community here. The you might be thinking that I could not able to get more marks. There is nothing. You need to put your effort. When you start putting your effort, obviously you will get a result on your education. Coming here now, I am going to talk about how I chosen CA and how I was able to clear CA and you could get that how you can. Those are the days we don't know anything and there is no internet, but we searched for the opportunities. Why I chosen CA is I made my parents to pay a very big amount for completing my BCom degree. So I took a decision. I want to study, but without caste. The one and only course till today and forever at affordable cost is the Chartered Accountant course. It's a professional course which is available with few thousands. You can be a chartered accountant, but your career starts with few lakhs. The other professions you need to spend it in lakhs, but it won't assure you that you will start your earnings in lakhs. But this is the one and only course. I repeat it. This is the one and only course, professional course, where you spend in thousands and your salary or your earnings start with lakhs. So everyone, I don't know about this course, but through my professor, I came to know that this course needs only your energy, your commitments, and the cost is very low. So I just went to my mother and I asked, Mom, they are saying like this. My mom said, please go ahead and just join this because they are saying like this. 1 minute, 1 minute. So it was like, how can I say? So my mom was the motivator of for everyone. Our moms are superheroes. For me, the same way. My mom is a superhero. She's a illiterate, but she's filled up with cup of knowledge, practical knowledge. She just see the life very simple, but it has a great values. It has a very great values. And one more thing I just want to tell you. This CA course, when I joined the CA course, everyone around me was telling that how it is possible for you to come up. Even the educated families, guys with guidance, they could not able to come up. How can you? Your parents are uneducated. How can you come? How can you come? Everyone was telling it in a negative way. I asked them only one question. Yeah, I agree with you. If you are telling that this is a course no one can achieve, it's very difficult to pass. Is there no chartered accountant tilted? No, no, there are people, they worked hard. Then I replied, I work hard and I'll come up. So, someone says something, you have to take it in a positive way. The people are throwing a bricks on you, you just catch it, you put it as your stepstone and just move ahead. That is the secret for success. If you just simply watching there, then that stone will hit you and it will not allow you to go further. So it's very, very important. So this CA course is a course till today. It is at very, very reasonable cost. So I just want you guys to keep it in your mind. Yes, this course anyone can do. And even more, I will tell you that this is the nil cost course. How, ma'am? Because once you come into the course for article training, you will start earning stipend that will take care of your entire expense of your CA course. The only thing you need to put your effort and time that is required from you guys. There are two ways. One is through foundation, the second one is through inter after graduation. Yeah, if you are asking, ma'am, I'm a science group student, is it possible for me to join? Yes, commerce is always welcome everyone. When it comes to commerce student, it is 55 percentage mark should be minimum there, and if it comes to science student, it is 60 percentage. And one more thing, after passing 10th standard, you can enroll yourself for the foundation, CA foundation, and you can write the exam after your 12th exam. And after that, you can write CA inter, then you can enter into a articleship. You have to undergo a practical training with chartered accountant for 3 years. That is very beautiful part in the CA course, because what I can say, this is where you learn in the book and you apply practically, and you just it's an interesting thing. Whatever you are learning, you are applying practically and you are going to write exam. So my kind request, this is a course, very beautiful course and challenging course, and you can take it as an opportunity to prove yourself. If I can prove, why can't you? We never and ever had an opportunity to know what is what. We searched for it. We have to search for the institute. We have to go to get the institute address. We have to see someone CAs are there. To see CA where they are, we have to search. And even we don't know full detail of the course, but you guys are blessed. Everything in your hand. Within 1 second, you can find out what is what. And the institute is having lots and lots of, those are the days they have once in a year one program. Now every month, every day, they are conducting various programs across the globe, and they are giving counseling to the students. Career counseling is there. So you guys are blessed, so you have to use the opportunity. So guys, you can start your CA at the 10th standard itself. You can register yourself for CA foundation. Then you can write your exam after completing your 12th standard. And once you pass the CA foundation, you can enroll yourself for CA inter, and you can write the exam. And you have to pass any one group, and you can join articleship. Before articleship, you have to do 2 programs. One is IDT and orientation program. What it is, IDT is a program where you will learn information technology, practical exposure. And orientation program is a program, personality development program for you guys, how you have to groom, you have to be a profession during your articleship, and it will give you a lot and lot of positive vibes. 15 days 15 faculties, they will just boost you with a lot of energy. And with that positive vibes, you can come and you can learn your work, and also you can complete your thing. So after that, you have to write final exam. Before writing final exam, you have to one more two courses, advanced ITT and MCS. This is the same version that information technology. You will learn a lot of new things, and you will have this MCS is advanced version of personality development. When you are a chartered accountant, how you have to be and how you have to be successful in your life. That everything 15 days class would be conducted, and it is very very excellently planned in a such a way that it will take you to the next level of your profession life. And then we were you might be wondering that it's very very what I can say, um, it was a good thing, and you can write CA final exam, and you can be a chartered accountant. How long it will take, if you dedicatedly study well and if you just keep on moving, it will take if it is foundation route, it will take 4 to 5 years. Once you complete the graduation, then you join this course, then at that time you can come into the articleship first, then you can write the exam. There should be a 9 months gap between your the date of articleship and date of examination, when you are going to write. Say for example, November you want to write your exam, you have to be enrolled as article clerk before 30th January, so that you can appear for November. That should be a 9 months, because November 1 is the exam date, means January 3rd means February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 9 months. That 9 months gap should be there. And you have lots and lots of queries, but definitely we are there to support you. You can anytime you can contact the Chengalpattu branch of ICAI, of SIRC, for any clarification. Here the faculties are very nice personalities. They always help you like your friends, and they make sure that you have a very good start things, and they will guide you in such a way that how to proceed further, what are all the things you have to complete, like that they will support you. Any subs I have been asked some questions in the chat box. Any substitute for CA? No, it's not like that. No substitute and all, not like that. Chartered accountant is a global professional, and we are the premium accounting body, and we have many accolades with us. And it's a professional course where you can't compare it with any other thing. It's reachable by everyone. If you wish and if you dream, you will definitely get it. I just want to tell you one thing, because guys, if you want any clarification, you can type in the chat box, not that hello or hi. This and all we don't want. Okay, so you can any questions if you want to ask me, you can post. I can answer you. I was just seeing your chat box. How long it will take to finish complete a CA course? It's in your hand. That's what I was telling you, that if you are through +2 foundation course, minimum 5 years. And 1 minute. Uh, so if it is graduation, after graduation, 3 years, that articleship, plus after articleship only you can write final. So for that, sigma 3.5 to 4 years. This is what. So it's in your hand. What the time I am telling is, you write the first attempt, you pass, then never and ever think about failing one subject will make you to write. Here also you have to aim and write for marks as you are in school days. You just work hard to get marks. In CA also, we have this one. If you score above 60 marks, there is an exemption. No need to write that particular paper for next 3 attempts. So you are writing 4 exams, and in 2 papers, if you get 60 above 60, you the next attempt you have to write only the remaining 2 papers. That mark will be there for you. That is called exemption. So like this, a lot of good things are there inside the CA course. You just come. I'm just seeing the questions. Can we study CS ICW instead of CA? That's your wish. That you can take a call, but this is open forum. I can't tell you more than that. How much time it is needed for after graduation course? Yes, I told you, no, 3 years. And any other questions, or shall we move on to the next part? I have, ma'am, could you tell us about study materials and regarding the coaching for CA? My dear students, here this is very important. When we are doing career counseling, you get inspired of doing CA, but and you are going and getting the things done by private coaching centers. Please don't go to the private coaching centers which do advertisement in the TV. It will come in the Vijay TV. It will be the pamphlets. They will come and brainwash you. Please don't go there, because our ICAI, the Chengalpattu branch, has the faculty facility, and they are giving the best coaching. And you can approach them, and also you can see the videos. The ICAI has uploaded free videos, and there are free classes are there. Why can't you try for that? Because I have seen a student, one of my best friend. She never and ever went for any coaching classes, but she is a chartered accountant. It's a self-learning course. The people have mindset that once I go to this so and so institute, they will make me to pass. It's not like that. Spending of money, hard-earned money of your parents in lakhs is a waste. Don't go to the private coaching center. Just enroll yourself, get the material, institute material, study the institute material, read out how to study. Someone has asked how to study. First, you have to read. First, you have to read. Blind reading with pencil. That time itself, you will know that these are all the important. Mark it out. Second time, study well. Study well the whatever the things you marked. Third time, you will automatically know that what needs to be mugged up and what needs to be understood more in depth. Like this, you have to study. Self-study is very, very important in this CA course. Once you join this course, definitely I will be a faculty for you for a day. So that time I will give you more tips how to crack this course on first attempt. As of now, this stuff is more than enough for you guys. And let me answer the other questions. A few more questions are there. Want to finish any degree? It's your wish. Nitya is asking, shall I finish degree and join CA, or shall I join from the school days? It's your wish. You have to plan it in such a way that which route is comfortable for you. Both are the best routes, and you have to take the as per your wish. And how long it will take to finish? No, I'm not here to. I don't know about that. After finishing become, if we join CA, how long? Yeah, the same question you guys are repeating. After finishing BCom, it will take 3 years to complete the CA. 3 years articleship is minimum. You have to do it, no? So that is the minimum time. Within that time, you can finish off your CA when you are dedicatedly studying. Okay, guys, it was pleasure addressing you all. I'm just going to spend another 5 minutes for the people have started asking when can I write exam, how to apply for it. You have a website ICAI, and go inside and see that. Otherwise, you can approach your principal, ma'am, I just want to do CA. Could you please help me so that I will do it like that. There are people to support you. Don't worry for that. And someone is saying that cracking at a youngest age. Just study simple things. Don't put pressure. Just study. Be cool. Start study. You will definitely crack it out. Don't pressurize yourself, and don't make yourself uncomfortable and study. You have to study with pleasure, not with pressure. So that is very, very important. So we are moving on to a very important part. I just which way is easy to complete the whether after finishing BCom or directly. That's what, it's your decision you have to take. But the best way, the better way I can tell is, after graduation it will give you more confident to crack it very easily. And even there are many students who crack it after plus two also. So it depends upon the individual's decisions. It's not that this is the best, this is the best. Both ways are the very best one, and you have to choose your own path. And we are just giving you this is the path. And before we wind up, I just want to tell few words about. Yes, of course, we all are in the uh, this lockdown period, and we suffered a lot, but we are trying to come out with good things. And we are in a we are staying, and we learned a lot of lessons. But I just want to tell you that death rate, if you see, it is very, 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 very less than 5% overall. But for that, it made the nature made us to be like this. But if you see, to we have to we need to live, we need yes, we to have a comfortable life, we need the education. But to live, we need the food, water, air, which are very essential. Because man can live about 40 days without food, and 3 days without water, and 8 minutes without air. Ma'am, why suddenly going to this topic? It means everyone says that 2020, it is a era of COVID and COVID issues, lockdowns like that. But the real issue is not aware to anyone, that something else, which I am going to tell you and make you aware of it. See, there was a food adulteration started happening a few decades earlier, and now we what we are having is not that good food which we olden days our grandparents were having. So even without food, the man can live for 40 days. That is the reason there is not that much of issues in this. So we used to it, and this corona made us to realize that our the life saving, the salt and turmeric is a life saving Alexa. So it's a great thing. We are just changing to the traditional food, and we are just started using the nut chakrai and chick oil. And as we started using the kallup like that, we started using a lot of good medicines nowadays. But when you come natural, are we drinking a natural water? If you see, we used to drink a water in a tap, guys. And when it I was studying in college days, that water packets has been introduced. And we were been wondering that what is this water packets, we just buy it for to play. We just put small bowl and we just play for it, but we never knew that this water is going to replace our natural water. Yes, the natural water has lot of mineral in it, but the mineral water which we are trying to consume now, it's have mineral only in the label, not in the inside. Because the natural water have a lot of contents which is required for the body. So it's hardly 20 years, it has totally changed the thing. So the third thing which I told was air. Yes, of course, air is a very, very essential. Because without air, man cannot be there for a minute, 2 minutes. We will, if if someone is having a good practice, they can sustain for 8 minutes. But think of something goes in air. Yes, we are in a danger zone. Because this was the thing. I took it from website air pollution AQI level. In February, our Chennai level is 90. It is moderate. It's not unhealthy. It's moderate means it's going to be unhealthy. And if you see Delhi, it was like uh, it was uh, 220. It's harmful. But now, if you see in the August, the AQI level is in Delhi, it is 90. It reduced from harmful to moderate. So the COVID has made uncomfortable a lot of things, but the nature has cured itself and it is just trying to recover the things. We made a mistake, so we have to struggle. Wearing a mask, we are just struggling like anything. But think, they imagine in 2020, the same, I look it in the same way. Water packet 2000, now it become everywhere, that water. Now it started nowhere, my dear students, this oxygen packets and the spa. It is in our own country. When I was taking this picture, it was in Delhi, but now it's already the oxygen spa started in Chennai. To have a fresh air, to have a fresh air, 1,000 rupees for an hour minimum. So think, is it possible to think that wearing a mask, oh my God, it's made uncomfortable, but we used to it. Is it possible to imagine like this? Wherever we go, we take along with us some oxygen cylinder and keep wire in our nose? Not at all possible. This is the real problem here. We have to save our nature. That is the only cause. You have to awake, my dear students. Create awareness. Yes, our air is getting polluted. For that, what we have to do? We have to plant trees and we have to save nature. There was a man in Trichy, his name is Balasubramaniam. He did a extensive research for find out which tree will give more oxygen. The first one is he found out that banyan tree and bamboo tree give 24 hours oxygen. So he was, everyone can't have this plant because this will take a number of years to grow big. So this man further still extended his research on small plants and tried to find out which plant is having oxygen, and found that one small plant is having a equivalent amount of oxygen which produced by banyan tree or bamboo tree for 24 hours. Any guess what is that tree plant, small plant? It's Dulce plant. Yes, everyone can have Dulce plant in your house and you can make sure that your house air is purified. This is a small thing. This is a small step I'm trying to put it on you. It's a small seed I'm seeding on your heart. You have to take it forward and you have to try to give it to the world. We have to save our nature. Unless otherwise we won't save our nature, we can't live. The education is very important for the comfortable life. But for life, nature should be there. We should save the nature. The young generations like you have to save the nature. You just plant the tulsi trees and as much as possible try to plant trees wherever possible. My dear students, the nature's free gift, air. When it comes in a packet, it's a commercial. You won't get the 100% pure. And each and every second we need this. So let's save the earth by planting trees. Please take a pledge to save the nature and have a fresh air. And wish you all success. Any questions you can post me on chat box. And thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. CA Institute is a place where you can get everything. ICAI. It has a branch in Tambaram that is called the Chengalpattu branch of ICAI of SARC. There you can get everything. So if you decide, come to the branch and you just see.
Hello. Hello.
Audible, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Really very happy to meet you through video. And also, really, I am very much moved. Your talk, your speech, that how you struggled and came up in life. Really, it is wonderful. It is needed for the children because nowadays they are taking everything easy, and they are thinking that if they do medicine or engineer, that is good, like that they are thinking. But what is that exactly correct? With the less expensive, that is CA course, only thing that self learning with the confidence, self confidence and hard work and dedication. Dedication and involvement is needed to do this course, of course. Really. And you, as you said, after 5 years, 6 digits they can earn starting itself. Really, very, very useful program. See, we missed it. When we were doing, no one was there to tell. Really struggled and somehow no exposure those days. But now parents are ready to spend money, but they are not motivating for this course. That is needed. That motivation is needed. Spending very less money, within few years they can earn. They will be that in future king. Okay, and really, I am very much my blessings to you always to come
Thank
up
you.
in your life
Thank
because
you.
heard
Thank you
that
so
really
much.
very wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Really,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for the blessing.
when you come to Kanjipuram, you can come and give that.
Definitely, 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 I'll come, ma'am.
I
Definitely,
want to
I'll
meet
come.
you. I
Definitely,
want
ma'am. I just, na
really
kandipa varen, ma'am. Kandipa
the
varen.
story. I was observing, but once you said that, that is mine. Okay, really, I am very much moved. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Really,
Thank you.
what I
Thank you.
said
Thank you.
that I will make it. Okay, I will give the message to the students, for all the students, how it is very useful course and they
Yeah, ma'am.
can, okay, with the
Once
spending
everything is
less.
solved, definitely I'll come, ma'am. Definitely I'll come.
Want you to come, please. Okay,
Definitely.
thank you very much on
Definitely.
behalf of our management and all students and staff. Thank you very much. God bless
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Aishu?